The sealed format has a different kind of rules. You don't bring your own deck to the tournament, but you get 6 boosters from which one you can build your deck. Unlike the usual standard format, you don't have to bring 50 cards in your main deck, but only 40. Besides that, you know, the color requirements that are usually part of the game are gone. You can evolve anything over anything. As this format introduces the DNA Digivolve mechanic,
Agumon! Digimon! DNA Digimon!
it's not a card effect but a mechanic, so color requirements aren't important for this either. That means that every 2 level 4 Digimon can DNA a Digivolve into Shakumon or Sylphimon, and that can come quite surprising. But Chimeramon can do it anyway, but these other 2, they can do it too now.
No way could I build a deck without this card.
As this is a sealed format, you may come into the situation that you don't have any Digitamas, or maybe just 1 or 2, because they all are uncommon, so it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get 5 of them. That's why cheap Digimon that are level 3 or 4 are really important, like Gazemon, who only costs 2 to play. Or even Aquilamon, with whose effect you can play him for maybe 3 even. These cards are really important in a format because they allow you to just curve out a better deck and get more consistency. BT8 also brings a new addition to the game in the form of Armor Digimon. They are really strong because they are level 4 but got the Armor Purge effect. That means if they are gonna get destroyed, they de-evolve into their rookie version. Basically a saved life, because you can swing into the security, they die, you still got their rookie, right? Otherwise, you can swing, they survive, the opponent needs 2 attacks to get rid of the Digimon. They are quite expensive though for the Digi-Evolution cost, but I think they are worth it. Because they not only bring a second life basically, but they all have good effects, so you can get advantage with them. Like Flame Dramon gets like 8000 DP, that's strong for a level 4 when attacking. Or Halsemon can delete 1 of the opponent's Digimon. And Rapidmon is a crazy good board wipe, but he's a super rare, so it's unlikely that you will get 1. But if yes, then you are lucky, and congratulations. Another standout Digimons of the sealed format are the Spinomon, the Ultimate Brachiomon, because despite them being vanilla Digimon, they are cheap to evolve and got 13,000 DP. That's probably the strongest value of any level 6 or less Digimon in this format. And both of them are red Digimon and have 2 colors. So you can combine it with Fire Rocket to just swing with the security +1 and decide games when the opponent isn't expecting it, because most of the time they will be safe while swinging for security. And for me, my personal superstar of the BT8 pre-release format, Fangmon. He has Retaliation, so level 4, 2-cost evolution, swing into their level 6, easy game, easy win. He can't be stopped, and it's hard to play around him. I mean, the opponent can just not attack, but you may have some suspension effects, or if not, then it allows you to stall out their game and maybe win it then. And at last we got the DNA Digimons. Not only are there 0-cost level 5 Digimon that can unsuspend, they also got all great effects that are instantly activated. So direct impact, if you get them, play them out, because they are game changers. Like all 3 of them are incredibly strong, especially Chimeramon. Like he will get easily the 12k attack. So if your opponent doesn't have level 6, you can't do anything against it. Overall, it's a strong set, and there are a lot of great cards. I think the BT8 pre-release will be super interesting, and just having so much diversity, it's a much more balanced set than BT7 was for pre-release. So Let's see how our draft would go in the next chapter of this video. Let's go!
No way could I build a deck without this card.
So yeah, let's open up the packs and see how a draft would go. Pack 1, we got quite a lot of the rookies, so that's good. 1 DGX, that's also great. Finally we got some level 4s, I was already afraid to not have any. Ooh, Agumon, that card. That's a great card in this format, because the DNA Evolve is strong. More of everything, so yeah, that's a fine pack. Ooh, a super rare, but not a great card in the sealed format. But I like the artwork. Ooh, Chimeramon, so we are going all out on the DNA Digivolution. Let's go! Our third DGX, okay. Do we get more? We got 1 pack left to find out. Doesn't look like that. Okay, we got 3 DGX. And yeah, let's build a deck from this card. Oh yeah, by the way, our game store allows us to use also the cards of the pre-release pack during the draft, so maybe yours does too? Just ask them if you aren't sure. Nothing great, but yeah. Nothing really great. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rookies. That's great. We want to have at least 12 in a deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 level 4s. We will play around 10 probably. Level 5, so we want to have around 7 in our deck, and the level 6 I like to have 5, maybe 6, depending on the cards that we get. And the rest of the deck I'm just filling out with options or themas. So our rookie lineup, we've got 2 cost rookies, so they are an auto include because we don't have a lot of DGX, so getting them cheaply out is great. The rest of them isn't like really earth shattering, but yeah, let's take the 4K Digimon into the deck, like Vmon has a nice effect because we can search a card. So does Armadillomon. Let's let the rookies fall aside a bit, because let's see what the rest of our deck looks like, so we can adjust our rookie lineup for the deck. Yeah, for the level 4s, I mean, we want to have the Greymon, who is an inherited blocker, for sure. Let's see, level 5. Yeah, let's add all the good cards at first into the deck and then we can add the rest, right? I mean, these three are the best level 5s that we have. His Agumon is also quite strong. I mean, we got a lot of X antibodies in our level 6 lineup, so let's think about that. The 2 cost level 5. I think our game plan is to get a level 6 out ASAP, because we get 2 DNAs, so that shouldn't be that hard. And yeah, our level 6 lineup, we will take the Ultimate Brachymon. Not only is he 13k, but he's also an X antibody Digimon. Plus he's red, so the Greymon inherited will come useful. Let's take a look at our level 5s again. Yeah, we're gonna add this for sure, the second one, because, as I said, the reboot on the Ultimate Brachymon allows us to have him safe, because the enemy won't be able to retaliate against him. And we got a blocker X antibody also, and the Greymon, so optimally we will have a blocker reboot Ultimate Brachymon. We're also gonna add the Agumons because recovery can be game deciding, and we got a what else? Yeah, that can be a useful removal because we can suspend one of the enemy Digimons by suspending one of ours, so that can come situationally handy. Greymon, obviously, the blocker inherited, is important because blockers are really strong in this format. I mean, there are some retaliation effects, but overall we can block most of the rookies with our Digimon. Okay, let's take a look at our options. I mean, we've got quite a lot to choose from. We got only one memory fixer, and for level 6, let's add another one. I mean, we don't really have many options that are good. Yeah, the Spinomon 13k, not more to say about it. Level 5, we don't have that many good level 5s. I mean, the cat thing is real, it's okay. I mean, it allows us to cycle, but we want to have just the cheap level 5s to get ASAP to level 6. And the hard playing cost of 6 isn't that terrible, because if we are getting on 3, we will play it and the opponent goes to 3 too, so that's not bad for playing a level 5. Yeah, we need some more level 4s. Yeah, let's add another suspend. Four, 5. This And take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, 12 rookies. That looks solid. Like we should always have one in our hand. Because with only 3 DGX, we will be forced to hard play the rookies. So if we can, we will keep the 2-cost rookies for this situation to hard play them and evolve over our other Digi rookies. The options. Gigadev and Flames Sky both are strong cards, but as dual options we need both colors on the field, so that may be too hard to achieve. But for now, let's think about adding Flame Scythe into the deck. We don't really have yellow Digimon, so let's take the other one, the red one. The reds we have... By the way, the effect of this Themas activates at the start of the main phase, so from Yoli and the Cody, or whatever his name is. So it means if we promote a red Digimon, we will still get the memory boost. So think about that when you are using it. Or setting up a field, like let a red Digimon in the evolution, in the racing area to get the one memory boost for sure. Yeah, we will probably play a lot of the red options because we got a good amount of red Digimon. And we got also red Themas, so even if we don't have anything on the field, the Themas will save us. And allows us to use the options. I mean, I'm not sure how much time you are gonna get at the pre-release to build the deck, but usually it's around 30 minutes. So that's enough time to build something nice. And if you don't know the cards, you have enough time to read all of them and think about the game plan. Yeah, at this point we have our deck ready. We are still thinking about some cards, like the options, which one to get, which one to play. At this point I'm a visual person, so I'm just putting all the cards on the field to get a better overlook about the colors that we are playing and about all kinds of Digimon that we are having. Yeah, Flame, Hellscarf, it won't work in our deck. We got a few yellow, a few purple Digimon, but having both of them at the same time may be impossible. I really like Disaster Blaster. But we got 4, 5, 6 yellows. It can work. It can. But, do we have something better for this deck? Yeah, at this phase we're just having the deck is almost ready, we're just thinking about some stuff that we can still exchange, like Betsumon, to get more yellow Digimon, to have a easier time activating Disaster Blaster. But really, I don't really see anything that we can easily kick out. The other level 5 Digimon just are bringing so much more. So let's add another Crimson Blade to get rid of the Rookie Rush decks. That's why Rookie Rush isn't that strong in this pre-release format, in my opinion, because we got Crimson Blade and some other options that are just destroying rookies. Plus we've got Agumon who can recover us. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try the Disaster Blast in the deck. The 4, 5, 5 is enough. I mean, it's a cheap card, so we can play this and finish up with Disaster Blaster. Oh, regarding Agumon, it's quite strong if you DNA Digivolve into him. So let's, for example, we have 2 of them, we DNA Digivolve into Shakumon and we recover 2 for 0. Yeah, I think our optimal game plan is to get 1 blocker, level 4 blocker inherited, the reboot level 5 and the ultimate Brachymon. I think the only cards that can stop it are Dark Gaia Force, maybe the Metal Greymon, or some Suspend Retaliation combo. Overall, we didn't get the best cards for a draft deck, but I think the deck looks solid. We got a good mid game with our level 5, like Chimeramon can get big. We have the inherited from the ultimate Brachymon. I think we will do fine. Yeah, I decided to cut 1 Surfimon, add another level 3 just to be sure, but at this point you won't see it because my video will stop working because my camera overheated. But that was the deck actually, and just taking a last look to see what we can add, but nothing great. So yeah, that was the deck. I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you a lot of luck for your pre-release draft, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave in the comments for which card you are the most excited in BT8. Goodbye.